Hi, in this tutorial, I'll walk you through navigating the website. If you'll notice here, it says join now for 2023. This tutorial I've created after we have started our third year 2023 Surge Fun Club annual memberships. So you'll notice a few things a little different on the screen as we go through these areas. You'll see that there's a little less here and there in that 2023 than maybe you already have in one of your previous Surge Fun Club memberships. You may have 2021 and 2023. And as I go through the process, I'll also bring you back over to that content as well, just to give you a little refresher. But if you are new to Surge Fun Club and 2023 is the first year that you've joined, I really want to welcome you. The website, once you get comfortable with it, very easy to navigate. First, you'll notice in the upper left-hand corner, I've placed surgefunclub.com in my search bar. And then I've just selected enter and it brings me to the Surge Fun Club website. Now, as you look over to the upper right-hand corner, you'll see that it says contact us and log in. If you see the words log in, that means you are not logged in just yet. Now, if you do not see the words log in, you're already logged in. And we'll go over that in just a moment as well. So let's select log in. And now you'll see on the screen, it gives you the option to place your email address and which would be your user ID, the email address that you use to sign up for Surge Fun Club. That's what you need to use right here in this email area. You'll want to place your password in, and I really recommend that you select Remember Me. You'll just click this little box. I'll leave mine unclicked since I'm walking you through this little process here and there, and I want to show you some different things. But I really recommend, to make it easier for you, to have your browser remember your user ID and password. It'll just save you a little time as you go forward. Now, computers have things that they do. Maybe they do an update or do some other things. They're actually internally making some changes possibly. And if you come back and you'll notice that it hasn't remembered your information, it's probably because your computer has done some type of update. But this is a really convenient option. I'll select submit, and now it brings me into my library. You'll notice here it says my library. Before I continue forward here, I want you to notice in the upper left-hand corner, you see where it says Surge Fun Club and you have the little icon here, our logo. If we select Surge Fun Club at this point, it will bring us back to our main screen. And we will do that in just a moment. Let's scroll down. You'll notice here is our calendar. Visit our webinar calendar and never miss another webinar. If we select visit the webinar calendar now, it'll bring us to this area so that we can view the calendar. We'll scroll down, and here you'll notice that we have all of the webinars that are available. Zandra uploads these links, and whenever these are available, you can click to register. So let's just go ahead and register for April 18th, our Surge Fun Club webinar. And now I need to place my email address in there, and I'll select register now. Now you'll notice the screen is telling me I've actually already registered for this webinar, but if I hadn't, it would actually allow me to register. And that'll just allow us to get an update before those webinars. Let's go ahead and X this out. Let's scroll back down. Here I see the Surge Fun Club logo. This is where it will be really convenient. We'll select it, and this will bring me back to the main screen. So at any point when you're browsing through the website and you would like to go back to the main screen, just find that Surge Fun Club logo in that upper left-hand corner, and that will bring you back to the main screen. Now, if you'll notice to the right of this area, we have a Facebook icon. If you haven't joined, Lori's Inspiration Collaboration Facebook, you'll want to click here if you are on Facebook. Now you'll notice that this brought me to our Facebook group. This is the group where you can post your pictures of your projects. If you have a question, you can ask me a question. You can select this area right here, ask a question, post a picture of some of your projects. In the featured area, you'll notice there's quite a few things in here. Whenever I post, I always place those items up here in that featured area. So if you ever want to go back and look at some of the things that I've posted, you can go into the featured area really quick and look at some of those things. I always like to give you my hello from Lori, usually the night before everything goes live, the first of every month in this area on Facebook, and then I also place it in the featured area. If you enjoyed the birthday party celebration, I've placed one of Mila and Zandra and I's video here. All right, so that's very easy for you to get over to the Facebook group and join. So if you haven't joined, you can join as well. You'll have a little join option. Let's get out of that. Okay, and to the right of that little icon, the Facebook icon, you'll see a YouTube icon. Just in case you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel and you might want to go check out and see all the things that I have over on my YouTube channel. I have quite a few things on my YouTube channel. You can always, if you're a little bored or you just want to hang out with me a little more, you can go over to my YouTube channel and watch some of the videos that I have here. Lots of things to be seen in this area as well. Now you'll notice here where we logged in initially, we no longer see the words that say log in. It just says contact us. That just lets me know I'm actually already logged in. So all I need to do to find my members library is to select the little gray silhouette. Yours may have your picture or your photo here depending on what you've placed in that area. Before we do that, let's scroll down. So maybe you're right here in this area and you scroll down. You can see other things that are on the website, but again, you're not clicked into your members library. You're just still scrolling down, looking at the different things that we have located here on the website area. Just some extra little fun things, pictures of some of our previous projects. And in case you didn't join for 22, you can still go and join the 2022 annual membership, and then you'll have all of the projects that have already been released in 2022 within your members library as well. Same concept with 2021. If you have not joined for 2021, you can click in this area and also join for 2021. Lots of wonderful projects that have rolled out in the last couple of years. So again, this just allows you to scroll down the main area of the website. I'll scroll all the way back up to the top. I'll go slow so it doesn't make you dizzy. Every once in a while, quite often, I do have someone email and asking about a previous project. How can they get it? And you can still get those. You'll just want to purchase those previous year's annual membership, and then you have all that content within that previous year that you purchase. Okay, we're almost back up to the top. And this is where you can also purchase my Lori's Beginner to Advanced Surgery course if that's something that you want as well. And of course, this is where we signed up to join our 2023 annual membership. And then you also have a payment plan option. You might want to share that with your friends. All right, now that we're up at the top, let's select the little silhouette and you'll notice that it creates a drop down. Now you want to select My Library. This is where all your monthly content is located. So let's select My Library. And now we'll scroll down. See, notice that it says My Library. Now, as we scroll down, you're going to see a lot of things in my library. You will only have those things in your library that you've purchased. You'll have the Search Fun Club community. You'll also have the Beyond the Frame icon. This is free to you as well. And here you'll notice that now I have found my 2023 annual membership. Let's select 2023. And as we scroll down, here we have all of our content that is available within 2023 annual membership. We've just kicked it off. So here you see April, you see the bonus project and the bonus flower mastery class. And then you'll also see a webinar extra area. That's where I place all those extra little things that I create for you throughout the year, little clippets, little snippets of things that just pop in my mind and I think that will be helpful and beneficial for you. And also, let's select it. You'll notice that I have an area that says threading tutorials. As we continue to build from month to month, I will add more threading tutorials in here. Maybe you need to know how to thread a 4-thread overlock. You can select this one and then I'll walk you through threading a 4-thread
Standard silver
overlock.
threads on overlock needle 1 position, overlock.
So you can watch that complete tutorial. Now, since we're here, let's look over here to the right-hand side. You notice where it says download video. We make these videos available to you lifelong. There's also a download video option here. At some point, if you want to grab an external hard drive and you want to collect and place all the videos within your membership onto an external hard drive to have at your fingertips when you're not on the internet at times, or just in the future because you know things happen. So let's select download the video. We'll give it a minute. Bring your cursor over here to the 3 little dots. Let's pause me. 3 little dots in the lower right hand corner. Let's select the 3 dots. And now you have the option to download. You can change the playback speed and picture. I don't usually use that one. Not sure what that'll do for us. But here's where you can download the video. Select download. And now in the lower left hand corner, you'll notice that that video is downloading to my computer. So having the download option for all of your video content is an extra plus to ensure that you'll have all of your content forever and ever and ever, okay? Even though you can still access it on the web, but things happen, the internet goes down and you don't actually have internet available to you, then you won't be able to pop into searchfunclub.com. But this gives you that extra little window to download all of your content and have it on an external hard drive, which you'll need to have a really large external hard drive, like a couple of terabytes or so. But you can check that out at your favorite electronic store in your area. Okay, I'm going to X this out. And then I'm also going to close this one. Let me go back with this little arrow here. And this will bring me back to my previous page. Hey, remember how I said if you see the Search Fun Club logo in the upper left-hand corner, this always brings you back to the main page. So I could go back to the main page right now if I wanted to, but I'm not. I'm going to use my back area for now. But again, you can just check out this area for any extra little threading tutorials that'll begin to grow and build in this area. Now you'll notice here it says webinar extras. So we'll select here. And here is a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance overview determining the width setting. So when we play this, this will bring you into the tutorial that I've provided for you to walk you through deciding how you may want to set your serger to accomplish that 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. We have different sergers in the group, so I always want to give extra little tutorials like this that will help you determine how to do some things. Now again, you can download the video if you would like. This one will be very helpful. I really encourage encourage you to watch that. Let's go ahead and go back. All right, so here's our webinar extras. I'll go back one more time. And now we're on that main area of our members library. Here we have a couple of bonus projects and the April project. So let's select our April project. Here at the top, you'll notice we have an embroidery design set. We'll select on the little thumbnail, or you can select on the words. Either way, this will bring you to where you can download the embroidery design set for this month. Here you have a little image of those designs. Now if we go over to this lower right hand corner where it says downloads, we can select our Notions holder, our serger, thread catcher, and Notions holder zipped file. Now this is a zipped file. Whenever you get the embroidery design sets, you always will have those within a zip file. We have a variety of embroidery machines here within Surge Fun Club membership as well. So you'll find your format that you need for your embroidery machine within the zip file. Now, if you'll notice here at the bottom, my little zip file has downloaded on my download, and it's brought up my downloads area on my computer. I'm on my Mac. Your computer is probably going to look a little different than mine. Here again is my download area. You'll want to find where it has downloaded to your computer. My computer also automatically unzips the folder as well when I click on it. So here's the folder. So let's double click on the folder itself that's been unzipped. You'll need to unzip. You might even have to select the zipped folder and right click on your mouse and use and find an area that says to unzip. That's not necessary on my computer. It automatically unzips and gives me the folder unzipped. You'll need to follow your instructions for your computer for that process. I'll double click on the folder, and now you see it has all of the different embroidery machine formats that are very, very common. In each one of these folders are labeled with that different formats. We have DST, EXP, HUS, JEF. Our PDF color charts are in this folder: PES, SCW, VIP, VP3, and XXX. I use PES. Let's double click on the PES folder. That's the format for my embroidery machine. And then you'll also notice that within this folder, it has all of the embroidery designs with that file format at the end as well. You can save these on a flash drive, bring them over, and place them into your machine however your machine operates. I also have the PDF color charts within each format folder. It's something that someone requested. I've continued to place those color charts in each format folder just in case you delete all the other ones, since you will only need the format that you use for your machine or machines. Let's double click on the color charts. And again, in here, we have our color charts. If I select one, you now see that we have all of that information about the colors that I've used, the embroidery threads that I've used, an image of what I've stitched out for you, and then a step-by-step instructional of each one of the stitch outs that goes throughout the embroidery design, as well as the hoop requirement and that overall size. Let's go back. And here, one more time, I need to go back one more time. You'll notice here in the folder that has all of them, here again, you also see the PDF color charts. Again, that's just a little extra request that I've gotten from someone in the past, so I try to make that available to y'all in a way that's easy for you. So there's all of our embroidery designs. You will download your favorite format, what you use, place it on your flash drive, bring it over to your embroidery machine, and then you are ready to go and complete your project along with me. So let's back up. Next, let's look at the PDF printable instructions. So each one of your monthly projects may have more than a couple of things in this area as well, but this one has your design set and your printable instructions. Let's select on our printable instructions. And then over here under downloads, you can select it, and this will download your PDF instructions. I'll click on the PDF instructions. You can print these. You may want to place them in a binder. Quite a few of you have let me know that that's what you do. When the project comes out, you print your reference instruction. That is a great reference for your video tutorials. You'll be able to see the supplies, your fabric cuts, notion requirements in this area. And then you'll see how I have them labeled. Tutorial 1, let's look at what we will create. These titles coincide with each one of your video tutorials. And then all the way down to the bottom, I always enjoy writing a little something to you at the end of the project about the project itself. PDF instructions are a great reference to go along with your video tutorials. I take extra time to create these for y'all. I hope you enjoy these written instructions as well. Close that out so you can print those and have those at your fingertips. And then you'll notice as we go down, you'll see the April video tutorials. Step by step, I go through the process of each one of the project steps that are included. I break them down into different sections to make it easier for you. That's why you'll see a number of tutorials. And then if you notice down here at the bottom, it says show more. That means there's another page to these tutorials. So you'll want to scroll back down, select 2. Here we have 11 tutorials for our April project. Let me go back. And then you'll notice at the top, I always enjoy creating a hello from Lori for you at the beginning of each project tutorial. You never know what I'm going to share with you here, but typically it's me talking about the project and who knows, whatever's kind of going on in the process.
I've surged off onto the floor.
So here you get to see me face to face a little bit where I walk you through just a little overview of what we'll create together. Just saying hello. I like doing this. It's really fun. I know that y'all enjoy it because quite a few people have told me they have. So that's a fun little option. Let's go back again and again. And I'll just continue to go back until I'm at our main page again. There it is. Now you'll wonder where our webinar recording is. Well, we haven't actually had our April 2023 webinar recording whenever I'm creating this video. So you don't see it here in this area just yet, but after our webinar, I download them and then I upload them to the website. And you'll see that appear right underneath your PDF printable instructions once it's available. Now, in just a minute, I'll bring you to a previous year, our 2022, and just show you where that appears. Once it's been recorded and uploaded, you can watch it again, or maybe it just wasn't a great time for you. You were so busy, you didn't have time to attend the webinar live. You can always watch the recording. We like making that available to you as well. I'll go back. You'll notice we have the bonus project. Same concept, you have printable instructions. There's no embroidery designs for this project, but you have a slew of step-by-step video tutorials. You even have 3 pages here. Lots of things for you and I to go over and work through within this bonus project. A lot of fun. And next, I'll show you where Zandra has created. I'll keep going back till I get there. There it is, the bonus flower mastery class. And you'll notice how Zandra has the downloads over here in this area. So you'll always be looking for your downloads over here to the right-hand side. She has her zipped file for her design itself. And then she has the download videos for the project. So you'll notice how here you have about 50 minutes worth of videos where Zandra walks you through this process.
I like to put
How fun is that? And again, you also have the download option for that video right there. Okay, fun, fun, fun. Go back again. And I think next I'll bring us back over to, we'll look at 2022 just to show you where that webinar recording will show up in each monthly content project tutorial. Now, as we continue to go forward, you'll notice that the next one will be May, and we'll add and add and add. And before you know it, we'll be at the end of 23 once again. And keep in mind, Surge Fun Club's annual year runs from April of the beginning year that we started, and this one's 23, and it'll complete in March of 2024. I know that's a little different, but that's when it was started. So our 12 months in Surge Fun Club runs from April to March in the following year. I could even pop up over here in this area and select my library. Let's do that. This just gives you a different little look. And now I'll bring you over to 2022. Now, again, you won't have all of these available in your membership library. You'll only have those that you purchased. Let's look to 2022. We'll scroll down, and now you'll see all of the projects that we created together in 2022. Let's select on March. And here we had an embroidery design set, a PDF embroidery placement template, printable instructions, a top trimming PDF printable pattern that we create together, and the March webinar recording. So you'll notice some months you'll have more things in this area. Whatever is needed to create the project that I've designed for you, I add those things in here. And here is where you will find the webinar recording. Once we've recorded, it's taken place, we download it, we upload it, it'll appear right here in this area. We can select it, and here you'll see Zandra,
See if y'all can guess where I'm at.
Mila, and myself having a fun time with you right here, and just enjoy those live webinars where Mila brings prizes. We just have lots of fun in these webinars. But again, if you don't have time, they're recorded and you can watch those in this area. Let's go back to our main screen. I think this probably is a great place to stop. I think I've overviewed quite a few things for you within the website. I think it'll be really easy for you to walk through the website. Just do this a couple of times. Follow if you need to. Just follow along with the tutorial. You'll get really comfortable and just enjoy surging and creating along with me and spending some time with Zandra and Mila and myself as well within our webinars each month. We always enjoy coming to you. Now, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope it was helpful for you. Let me get back to creating those projects that you and I so love making together, which really helps us learn and use our sergers often within our project processes.